go in front of them.
Okay, all right.
I've got a dash cam too if you ever want to pull that footage. It's got front view on it.
You don't have any weapons in the car or nothing like that, right?
I have a weapon on my right, but that's my concealed.
Okay, you have it on you?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I'm not making sure not to even reach for it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
If you want, I can step out and you can start me if you want.
Okay, yeah, that'd be perfect. Just don't reach for your gun, okay?
No, not.
You mind if I take it off of you?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
On the right-hand side.
I'm just going to set it here for our safety, okay?
All
right.
And I want to sit back here?
Yeah, if you don't mind. You can just hang out there for a minute, okay? All right, come here, Dust. I don't know if you noticed, but this dude's got all the new line stuff on. Like he wants to be a cop. He's got a radio in the car.
Is he not? I thought maybe he was.
No, he's not a cop. He's from California. And he's got a pistol on him. I kind of want to check the car to see what kind of stuff he has as far as...
Do we know the history of what's going on?
So supposedly, he has no business getting involved in this car. Initially, he acted like he had no idea what I was talking about.
Okay.
And then he said that it was... You know, I asked him if there was like a road rage incident, and he kind of played stupid initially, and then he's like, oh, you're talking about this car. Well, I followed him all the way from 725, southbound on 75, from Austin, and they were kind of going back and forth, and he supposedly hit his lights on his SUV, you know, like, dude, I mean, look at him, he's got...
Sure, yeah.
It's like odd.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So, I guess he goes over to Walmart, and that continues over like near the Walmart parking lot or whatever. I haven't got like the full story yet.
Yeah.
And then it all kind of like, you know, just goes away or whatever. The dude goes another way and he comes here, but he has no business coming down here. He lives in Middletown. He said he was going to Walmart. And I said, well, did you go inside Walmart? And he's like, well, no. His story just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I got you.
So obviously it's not a crime to have a pistol, but I'm curious to see like what the lights look like on the car. And he said he's got a dash camera. The car's not used at all for work or anything like that. It's just a personal vehicle.
Okay.
So it's very, very shady.
Alright. Let's see,
Let's see if he'll give you consent.
Yeah, yeah, then let's check that gun too to make sure it's legit. Just the one weapon in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a problem with me checking the car real quick? Just make sure it's
no worries.
Alright, appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, did you have these lights put on?
These were, I'm an old security officer from California when I lived out there with one of our utility vehicles.
Okay.
So, and I've just had it ever since and never took them off.
Okay.
They're red and amber, so they're not not red and blue anymore.
All right. I'm clear. You run out.
Dennis, do you mind? How do you kick these lights on?
Oh.
Yeah, you can show me.
you want to move that first?
It's unloaded.
Okay.
911 hang up, Rolling Meadows Ranch, 421 North Batesville Road.
So the lights I had were just the rears. Which is us.
Okay. Do these lights up here work?
Yes, but that's just an arrow stick.
Okay. Let me see this real quick. No lights on the front?
No. Actually, well, I got an amber clear, but no red and blue. I can turn those on to where you should.
Okay.
Fighting in the parking lot. Black Honda Civic, last seen
As you can tell,
on 73. White female, one black male with a child in the seat and back seat. We did.
And I never even turned the front ones on. It was just the rear as I was stopping to pull over.
I'll be out with Black Dodge. Like it's going to be playing at the other ball party. Regular play.
Well, like I said, I've got it on dash cams too, so.
John William Sam 4061. I'll be in the lot of.
Does your siren work?
Yeah, you push the manual button,
Yeah.
it'll chirp.
You're clear on
But I never hit that.
17.
I want to deal with it.
033. Just 41.
We contacted Franklin already.
You know how odd this is, Dennis?
31.
You want it? You can,
45.
I mean, I've had this truck. I've lived in Ohio for 6 years now. Never had an issue with it. I see you
Okay.
guys all the time.
Right.
I'm not stupid enough to try to do your job.
It's not that you're, Dennis, the problem is this, okay? And it's not necessarily a problem, but you have to understand where we're coming from, okay? All right. If I'm being fully transparent with you, all right, it's extremely odd that when I come up here and I ask you about the car, all right, you were delayed in your response. You're like, oh, you're talking about the minivan? Yes. The car that you have had issues with for the last 2 or 3 miles when you guys were going south on 75.
Well, no, that was because I wasn't
Well,
sure
listen, hear
if
me out
they'd
for a
called that
second,
in.
all right? So, you were kind of delayed in that, which is no big deal, okay? But then this whole situation goes all the way from north of Austin, coming south, and they're claiming that you're trying to ram them off the road. And then I come up here, and I appreciate, you loving police and stuff like that, and the thin blue line stuff, I respect that, all right? But you have lights, you have a siren on the car, you have a pistol on you, you have spotlight, you have handcuffs. What's the handcuffs for?
Like I said, I used to work security. They've just been hanging there ever since. Spotlight doesn't even work.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I totally understand it from your perspective.
Okay.
Like I said, it's on video. You will clearly see that I'm not ramming them or trying to get behind them at all. I'm trying to get as far away from them as possible, and they started following me, and that's why I pulled off.
Okay.
And then once they were ahead of me, I was like, whatever. I didn't want to deal with it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I totally understand, and you guys got to check it out and
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
Well, that's all we're gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna take pictures of everything.
Good.
All right. It's not really sitting right with me. All right. Having a car that's an old law enforcement vehicle, it is what it is. But the handcuffs, the gun, the siren, the lights, all of that's what's strange to me. All right.
Well, I mean, Ohio's concealed carry state, so I mean, the gun should.
I never said it was just the pistol.
I know.
I have no problem with the pistol. Okay. I have no problem with that.
You guys got to do your due diligence and
all
check it
right.
out. I get
We'll
that.
just have you come back here, and you can just sit right there on my guard there on the front of my car. Can you contact Middletown PD and ask them if they are familiar with the subject break? It's going to be in reference to a Dennis Mead. Got a white Tahoe with thin blue line stuff all over. He's got a light bar. Now they're amber lights, amber and red. There's no blue. He's got a pistol on him. He's got handcuffs on a spotlight, light bar, radio, siren, so on and so forth. Can you just contact them and see if they're familiar with this vehicle, if they've ever had any issues with him or at his address? It's definitely sketchy. Hey Dennis, you mind hanging up the phone for me?
Do me a favor. Call and get bail for me.
Just relax. Give me, I'll take your phone. We'll just have a seat in my car real quick. Have you ever been arrested before or anything?
Years ago in California.
For what?
Last time was carrying a concealed weapon unlawful.
Are these just pens and markers? You mind if I get all this stuff out? Is that okay? Okay. Here, we'll take you over here and I'll put it all
By the
in
way,
the photo.
just so you know,
Yep.
2 knives, back 2 pockets.
Yep.
Okay.
You're good. Right here.
Go ahead and book me in.
Stand by just one. Stand by one. Alright, come on over. What you need? $72, go ahead.
No challenge said they have no history with that now.
Okay, I'm clear. Thank you. Go ahead and call the complainant. Have them come up here to the Kroger fuel station, please. How's it going, man?
What's up, boy?
Alright. So, all this happened obviously in Franklin, correct?
No, Miamisburg, on the highway
It
coming
happened
this
in
way.
Miamisburg.
Yep.
Okay, alright. So, where did it all start?
So I pulled out of I work at Aaron's and I ran up there to pick something up.
Okay.
So I went out to get on the highway and he about rear-ended us. He was looking at me in the mirror and I went like that, like, hey, back up, dude, you're too close.
Okay.
And then he tried to hit us 2 or 3 different times on the highway. He kicked all of his lights on, swerved over to get behind us again, and then followed us all the way here.
So these lights, like what
Yes.
are on right now?
Yep. He
Was
had
there
every
any
damn
blue?
one of them.
Did you see any
No,
blue
I did not
lights?
see any blue.
Okay. Any
What was
red?
it, orange?
It was like red and green or like a yellowish color.
You want to take a look and see if this is what you saw?
Yeah, he had them on right there. And then he had the ones on the back on.
Okay, so he was almost trying to make a traffic stop on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I wasn't gonna stop because I know better. That's not no fucking cop car.
right.
So,
Okay.
is he a cop?
No.
So he shouldn't have any of this shit.
No. Yeah. If you want to contact Miamisburg, this all originated in Miamisburg.
Yep.
This gentleman was trying to run him off the roadway. If you want to go ahead and have Miamisburg officer come down here.
Now you guys want to take it for that or not?
It's going to be Miamisburg. I'm waiting on some stuff.
What was he saying? It was all bullshit.
He initially acted like he had no idea what I was talking about, and then once he realized,
Oh, the bullshit was up.
yeah. So,
Yeah, because if he would have got him and followed me into Walmart, I was whooping his ass in the parking lot. That easy.
yeah. Okay. Did he say anything to you? or
No,
anything
I
like
mean,
that?
I tried to get away from him, and he's like, because that van won't get out of its own fucking way, man. It's a minivan.
Right.
And I was like, I was just trying to get away from him.
Okay.
He literally followed me all the way here.
Okay. All right. When he was like tailgating you,
Oh,
trying to
man,
get
I mean,
you to...
like, that close.
Okay.
72 local.
Is he like a security guard or anything?
No. Good. Hang on one second. What's going on there?
That's affirmative. We have several impersonating police officers out of California as well.
Yep, that figures. All right. I'll just wait for my Miamisburg officer to get here. I appreciate you. Yeah, so basically, he's going to be arrested for impersonating a police officer. He's got a pistol on him, so that's automatically a felony. So that'll be the charges that we'll pick up on him for impersonating a police officer. He can't have he got handcuffs, pistol.
He's got the whole 9, like
Yeah.
he is a cop, and he's
Correct.
not. He's a
Yes.
wannabe.
Yes.
They really prey on women, pull them over.
Well, that's what's very scary. So like,
Yeah.
Does he have any type of record or anything?
I can't tell you all that. Yeah, but you'll find that out. You can talk to the prosecutor and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
And,
Yeah, because I got kids in the car, man. If
Absolutely.
he would have pulled something and I had
I'm
my
glad
gun,
you're okay, dude.
I would have
Because
shot his ass.
it's the first. Face that way, man. Put your hands together for me, like you're clapping.
Baker 42, check.
You're under arrest, my man.
For
Well, you have multiple priors for impersonating a police officer.
okay,
You have a pistol on you that you're not allowed to have.
why not?
You were trying to stop him by turning your lights on and so on and so forth.
I never attempted to stop him at all.
But you can't turn your lights on behind him with everything that you have going on in the car.
I never had the front lights
You're
on.
not an emergency vehicle whatsoever.
Okay.
You have been down this road before. Okay. All right. This dude is like impersonating big time. He's got a pistol on him, handcuffs, lights, sirens.
Oh no.
The whole shebang. But it all started in Miamisburg.
Where at?
725. Good. He's from California with priors for impersonating. And 100% they're going to have impersonating police officer charges as well. Step on out real quick. Just stand right here and just face me. And then just turn to your right, please.
Right.
Or you can actually, yeah, go the other way. There you go. Is it just a blue shirt underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, have a seat. This dude, he's quite stupid, but I just ran a CCH and he's got several impersonating. He's not. I don't think he's allowed to have the pistol either. 72 local. On that CCH, I know you had mentioned impersonating police officer, and it sounds like he was charged for carrying concealed weapons in California. Was he convicted of any felonies, or was he convicted of a CCW charge or anything? Good. I don't care. This dude's got freaking like traffic vests. I mean, he's got handcuffs, got a pistol on him. Like, could you imagine if he pulled over your wife? What is your wife gonna do? Maybe she's smart enough, but my wife isn't. And he's got red and blue lights right here. No.
Credit cards. Should be a purse, ID, social security card, $100 cash, and the rest of
No, not this much.
This is like what you read about on a Netflix series?
Yeah. And this is like you know how little girls play like dress up and stuff? This is that.
Yeah.
This is like to that extent.
Certificate of cremation.
Oh. Ugh. That brown liquid.
I want.
How is this guy? I'm surprised this guy hasn't been stopped in.